We are back. You're looking at Abyssinia Court at roofclaim.com Arena on the campus of Florida Atlantic University, where the Owls lead UTSA 42-31. FAU had at one point a 19-point lead. That has been cut down to 11 with some good shooting late in the first half by UTSA. I'm Frank Fortes, Jonathan Frazier. What about that first half?
Well, FAU went out into a big lead. 13 minutes to go in the half. They're out by double digits, and it stayed that way. It has stayed that way here until the half, but UTSA 12 out of the last 18 points, and they've cut it back down to 11.
FAU shot 17 of 35 in the first half. Let's take a look at some of the things happening around college basketball. First of all, in Conference USA, Jonathan.
You've got Marshall off to a good start. Last week gets the Player of the Week, Jared West, and the Freshman of the Week, Goran Miladinovic. Help me out here. Miladinovic.
You know as well as I do. We haven't studied Marshall yet.
Sorry.
Blazers of UAB on a 5-game win streak. And the guy we're watching tonight, Javon Jackson, was the National Player of the Week for the week of December 24th. And a couple of Conference USA games already in the books today.
Yeah, we started to say, everybody starts out 0-0, and they did. But already Louisiana Tech and UTEP with wins.
FIU with a win over UTEP. UTEP will be here on Saturday night. North Carolina's Roy Williams tied for now 4th all-time in wins with the great Dean Smith as the Tar Heels beat Yale. And how about the number 1 spot in the land? It's been kind of an elusive number 1 spot so far this season.
Apparently you don't want to be there every time you get to number 1, except for Gonzaga. They've sort of, bucked the trend. You lose.
The Rattlers of Florida A&M with their first win ever against a Power 5 opponent as they downed Iowa State. And Miles Powell of Seton Hall returned from a concussion. He was a game-time decision on Monday, and good decision, I think.
Yeah, apparently 27 points against DePaul.
And how about this? This is absolutely remarkable. The number of huge upsets this season, 4 teams that were 25-point or more underdogs have scored victories.
You got to talk about that first one, really?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Evansville?
Mr. Kentucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evansville, big win.
Well, at least they have company, Jonathan.
Well, it's true. But these are some, hey, Duke's right there, too.
Duke lost to Stephen F. Austin, Charleston Southern over Missouri, and as we mentioned, the Rattlers of Florida A&M beating Iowa State. All were at least 25-point underdogs. So
ridiculous.
That's why they play the games, I think somebody once said. So we'll be back, 42-31 FAU here at the half. We'll be back with stats and highlights and more here from Boca Raton right after this.